Welcome to Living the Empowered Life podcast, where we discuss all things empowering, encouraging and inspiring. My name is Yvonne Ellis. I'm an empowerment speaker, author, coach, trainer and founder of Yumi Empowerment, a company that facilitates the empowerment of people. I help people to make positive life change, live in their purpose and develop into their best version of self. I share stories, interviews, spiritual encouragement and actionable tips to empower, encourage and inspire you to live the life you want. So if you want to live the empowered life, join me each week on my podcast so we can take the journey together. Hello Empowered Lifers. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Living the Empowered Life podcast. My name is Yvonne. And today is episode 106 guys, of this podcast. If it's your first time listening in, I welcome you. I hope that you find this episode to be something of value to you. And to my continued listeners and supporters, thank you as always, guys, for listening in. Please be sure to share this episode and this podcast with anybody that you know that needs a dose of living the empowered life. You can find episodes of this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, also on my website, Yumi Empowerment, and YouTube, Living the Empowered Life. You can find the bi-weekly episodes on these platforms, but please don't forget to press the subscribe or follow button on any of these platforms so you don't miss the bi-weekly episodes. So guys, as I've mentioned in my last podcast, my new book, Exceptional Not Expected Volume 2, will be launched soon. And in preparation for that today, I thought I would do a book reading from my first Exceptional Not Expected book, Volume 1, to prepare you for my new book. Now, I was meant to do this a little while ago and life just caught up with me and I need to get a bit more organized when it comes to doing these things. But I wanted to share with you an entry from my book today to encourage you and to give you a taste of what the Exceptional Not Expected books are about. And I would love to hear from you if you have got this book already, how this book has helped you to live an empowered life and to strive to be exceptional, not expected. So the entry I'm going to read from the book today is called The Trolley Experience. An ex-colleague and friend of mine inspired me many years ago with their story about a trolley. Melanie recalls a time as a young lady in her 20s after a night out when she climbed into a supermarket trolley. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision, one that led to her being pushed home in the trolley by her friends. Her face lit up as she reminisced with fondness and told me the story. I found it extremely funny because many people would probably not believe from Melanie's outer appearance and demeanour that she would do something like that. But I was not surprised, as Melanie is a fun-loving person. What made this story funnier was at the time we were both working in a job that was anything but a trolley experience. It was boring, mundane and comfortable. Fortunately, I left that job at 41 years old to step into the unknown to start my own business. And Melanie, at that time in her 50s, left her job a few months after me to pursue a job better suited to the way she wanted to live her life. Both of us wanted something new. Both of us were seeking a trolley experience. So what is a trolley experience? It simply means to do something new, different or exciting. A chance to do something unexpected and courageous. To do something that interrupts the rhythm of life. Because let's face it, life will become repetitive if you allow it to. As we grow through the cycle of life, adulting does not openly present many opportunities for a trolley experience. Those moments of taking risks and letting go of thinking through every step of our decisions are usually done with hesitancy and careful planning. To be careful, not carefree, is what the traditional way of life shapes us to become. Of course, everything is in good measure, but the danger is we become laden with the cares of life rather than seizing the opportunity to live in the moment. When was the last time you did something exciting, out of the ordinary or new. If you cannot remember, here are 3 tips to help you to get in your trolley. The first thing is keep your mind open to the possibility of new experiences. Do not close yourself down to try new things because of your age or circumstances. Try and see if you can do something new or different every day. Just taking a different route to work is something different. The next thing is to look for opportunities to do things you've never done before. Try that Zumba class you've always wanted to do. If you have a talent, showcase it to others. Whatever you have wanted to do, give it a go. Also, say no to fear and yes to courage. Fear will keep you from your trolley experience. As a matter of fact, fear will convince you to stick with what you know. Do not let fear, doubt, or anything else get in your way. To do things that are not planned is totally okay. Take the opportunity to have a trolley experience and do something that is not the status quo. Never let circumstances or your age be reasons to stop you. May the memories of your trolley experience fuel more adventures. And the Bible scripture I shared alongside that post is from Psalm 16 verse 11. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. So guys, that was just a book entry called Trolley Experience from the first volume of Exceptional Not Expected. I will be releasing, as I mentioned, volume 2 very soon. If you haven't done anything new or different lately, or something exciting, something that's out of character for you, but obviously keeping yourself safe, I would encourage you to do it. Have a trolley experience this week. And if you have had a trolley experience, something that you've done new, different, or exciting, and you want to share it with me, please share with me within the comment sections of whatever platform you're listening to this episode on your trolley experience. I would love to hear from you. And if you haven't had a trolley experience, an experience where you've done something new, different, exciting, unusual yet, I'm asking you this week to share with me what one thing you are going to try and do. And I want you to come back and share it as well. So guys, that is it for this episode of the podcast. It's a short and sweet one today. If you want to find out about my empowerment coaching, how I work with clients to help them to go after their goals and dreams, if you want to find out about my other books or find out more about Exceptional Not Expected Volume 1, please do see the show notes below or the description box for more details. All the links will be there. So until the next episode, guys, take care.